The story of Disney and how it became a huge success. Hi, I'm Walt, or at least I'm the spirit of the dream that started in a small garage in Kansas City and ended up defining imaginations for the world. If you want to know how we got here, you have to understand I wasn't a businessman, I was a guy who just wanted to tell stories that didn't stop when the lights came up. In the 1920s, my brother Roy and I were just two guys in Hollywood with a dream and a lot of debt. We had a character called Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, but thanks to the bad contract by distributors stole him right from under me. I was on a train ride back to California feeling like I had lost everything. I started doodling. I thought of a mouse and I wanted to call him Mortimer, but my wife Lillian told me that sounded too pompous. She suggested Mickey. 1928, we took a massive gamble on a Steamboat Willie. It wasn't just a cartoon, it was the first to feature synchronized sound. People thought it was a gimmick. I knew it was the future. The silly gamble. By the late 30s, short cartoons weren't enough for me. I wanted to do a full-length animated feature. The industry called it Walt's Folly. They said no one would sit through a 90-minute picture. I mortgaged my house to finish the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs 1937. If it had failed, the studio would have died. Instead, it built the kingdom. As the 1940s, 50s rolled out, I looked at amusement parks and saw dirty, uninspired places. I wanted something different, a place where parents and children could have fun together. I told my designers, my imaginers, that I wanted a castle, a jungle, and a trip to the moon. Again, the bankers doubted me. To fund Disneyland, I had to do something radical. I went to television. I struck a deal with ABC to create a weekly show in exchange for the investment. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. July 17, 1955. Disneyland opened in the chaotic maze of melted asphalt and counterfeit tickets. But the heart was there. We weren't just selling rides, we were selling placemaking. I didn't live to see the Florida project Walt Disney World open, but Roy made sure it happened. Since then, the story had expanded beyond what I could have imagined. I always said that Disneyland would never be completed as long as there is imagination left in the world. The same goes for our story. We had our stumbles and our dark ages, but we always came back to the same idea. So, keep moving forward, keep pushing forward.